Okay, Rahul. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to start a new format. You know what Sheila Aunty told me? She said, I need to give you a break in between. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do one session for 10 minutes, and then I'll give you a 1 minute break, and then we'll do the next session, okay? So, today we've got 10 minutes left, okay? So today we're going to learn about math. We'll do math. I've never done math with you, I don't know why. So, sit straight, darling. Sit straight. Rishi, can you see me and Rahul clearly in the camera?
Yes, Aarti.
Don't zoom in. Leave it the way it is. As long as you can see me,
Convert
my head.
Yeah, but you just can't stand higher.
Stand higher?
Stand higher or come closer, you cannot do that.
Yeah, as long as my head cut off.
No.
Rahula. So today we're going to learn about math. Okay. So what are we going to learn about today? What are we going to learn about today? Today we're going to learn about M, A, T, H, math. Okay. So we'll do some word problems. So always, you know what I like to do one example, so you understand what I'm looking for, and then. So today we'll just do some simple addition thing, because I know you can add and multiply really well. This is more to give me practice. Okay. So we are going to work on adding. A-D-D-I-N-G. So what are we going to work on? M-E-G-I-N-G. Are you trying to say amazing? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to work on adding. So we have to add. A-D-D, adding. So what are we working on today? We're going to work on A-D-D-I-N-G. That's it. So we're going to work on adding. So we do what are called word problems. I give you a situation and you can. Okay? So let's say John had one cookie. Jane had 2 cookies. How many cookies did they have together? So you know that, right? So the sign that you would use is the addition sign, right? Which is plus. So what is the sign that you would use? You would use the what sign? So then you say plus sign. So look, what is the sign you would use? You'd use the plus sign. So how are you going to add? See, John had 1 cookie, Jane had 2 cookies. So how many in all? So then you would do 1 or 2. Okay, 2 plus, you already did 2. What's next? 2 plus, see. Oops, sorry. Let's use the stencil for this. I don't have signs on the stencil. Let's get the stencil. So look, Rahul, look Raja. Look, John had 1 cookie, Jane had 2. So then you would do 2 plus 1 equals, what is 2 plus 1? 2 plus 1 equals what? 3, that's right. So like that, maybe we'll do that one, and then if I ask you the sign, you should say plus. Okay? So, Emma had 7 toys. Tom had 2 toys. How many toys in all? How many toys did they have both? Did they have together? Or we can say how many toys in all, right? So, Emma had 7, Tom had 2. How many in all? How many in all? Aim nicely, yeah, 7. And then how many did Tom have? 2. So how many total? I know you're trying to reach the number under that, right? So aim nicely. Aim properly, come on. Move your elbow. 9, that's right. So they had 9, correct? So let's do another one. Okay. Rahul had 6 cookies and Rishi had 8 cookies. How many in all? Means how many did they both have together? How many in all? So Rahul had 8 cookies. Rahul had 6 cookies. Rishi had 8 cookies. How many cookies did they have in all total? They had a total of, yes, 1, total of 4. That's right, 14. That was excellent. I loved your attention. Excellent job. So that was 14, right? Now let's do a different problem. Paul had 6 dogs. Brian had 3 dogs. How many dogs in all? Means how many total? How many dogs in all? So, Paul had 6, Brian had 3. How many dogs in all? So, how many dogs in all? How many dogs in all? You got 6, right? So, look. Paul had 6, Brian had 3. How many total? You already did 3, I know. You did 3. Yes, 9, exactly. So, they had 9 in all. Good job, Rahul. So, let's see. Now, there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. Okay? How many seconds in 2 minutes? So 1 minute has 60 seconds. 2 minutes will have 60 plus 60, right? So 1 minute has 60 seconds. 2 minutes has 60 plus 60 seconds. How many seconds in 2 minutes? How many seconds in 2 minutes? 60 is 1 minute. 60 is 2 minutes. How many in 2 minutes? Sorry, I shouldn't touch your hand. How many in 2 minutes? You're off by 1. 1. Come on. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 126? No. So, you already did 60, right? So, if you say 1 minute has 60 seconds, 2 minutes has 60 plus 60. So, you have to do 60 plus 60. What is 60 plus 60? Sometimes it's easier to just, so 60 plus 60, 60 plus 60 equals 1, here. So 60 plus 60 is 120. 120. You know that, right? So we just have to focus a little bit more. Very good. Now, let's see. Today I'm doing mainly addition because then it gives me practice. I know these are all easy for you. So, I bought 6 bags for $2 each. How much did I spend? Okay. Look, I bought 6 bags for $2 each. How much did I spend in total? So, 6 bags, $2 each. How much did I spend in total? I spent a total of. Rest your elbow, and then I spent a total of what? A total of, you already did that. So 6 bags for $2 each. Each one is $2. So it will be like this, right? So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each bag is $2 each. So look, it will be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Right? That's how it would be. So how much did I spend? I spent, you're close. 1. I spent 1, 2. That's right. So I spent $12, right? That's right. You got it. Spent $12. Now, Rahul ate 6 oranges. Rishi ate 2 oranges. How many oranges did they eat in all? How many oranges did they eat in all? Okay. So, Rahul ate 6, Rishi ate 2. How many in all? Rahul ate 6, Rishi ate 2. How many in all? That's right, 8. Very good. Oh, just in time. That was excellent. Okay, I'll give you a 1 minute break. Do you want to take a break or do you want some more RPM? Not a choice. You have to pick either. See, look, you got a 1 minute break. Go sit on the couch, Mama. Go down. Sit on the couch.
No. Rahul, no, don't sit there. You should not go behind that almirah.
It's not safe for you, Rahul.
It will fall on you.
Yeah.
Stencil കൊടുക്കുന്നു.
Time up, Rahul. Come. Rahul, time up, baby. Come sit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the next lesson we're going to do is going to be in science. We're going to have another 10 minutes and then I'll stop, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll stop after 10 minutes, okay? So today's lesson is going to be in ecology. It's a type of life science. Ecology. E-C-O-L-O-G-Y. So what is today's lesson going to be in? Today's E-C-O-L-O-G. That's right. So today's lesson is going to be in ecology. So what is ecology? Ecology is essentially says that all living things depend on each other. Okay? So what do? We depend each other. Depend on each other. One word for depend is we need each other. So what is the word that says we need each other? D. Give us the D first. D. E. D. E. D. E. T. No. So look at this. What we do is if you need somebody, it means you depend. Okay, so sound it out. You know the spelling now. D, E, D, E. Depend. And depend. D. That's right. So we did all living things depend on each other. So when I say living thing, I think we went over the definition of life, right? So we'll just go over this quickly, like short explanations. Living things are things that, there are 2 or 3 things that happen with living things. So one is all living things grow. Okay? So what do all living things do? All living things, G-R-O-W, grow. And the second thing is what all living things do is they take in and use energy. So they use energy. Energy means when we eat food, we're using all the energy in the food, right? The vitamins and minerals, all of that stuff. And the third thing is we all have babies of the same kind. Okay, that's called reproduce. Now, so let's talk about the ecology or the ecosystem in a lake. Okay, so think about a lake. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Think about a lake. What do you see in a lake? Something you might see in a lake. L A K E. That's right. So think of something you might see in the lake. Let's give me 1 minute. Let me get that stand for you. Give me 1 second. Okay, so give me the first letter of something you might see in a lake. Sit up straight. Something you might see in a lake. A through I. Okay. So, what is sit up straight? Scoot back. So you said A through. So what is something you see in the lake? Pick one. You're doing A through. You want A? Okay. A. Something you see in the lake. A-I. Okay. I. Rahul. What's something you see in the lake? A-I. Not A-I-J. A-I-J is not a word. Let's try again because I'm sure you meant something else, right? So now, think of something that you would see in a lake. Lake, any kind of water. Think of something you might see in the water. What is the first letter? Something you might see in the water. That you want J through? Okay. Something you might see in the water. Tell me. Yeah. What is something you might see in the water? You have to think. I know what I do. What do you something? P. Okay. P. P. Okay. J through R. P. Come on, you can do. Did you mean L or M? L. Okay. P L. P L. What's next? Here. P L. Sit straight, Reggie. Sit up straight. Now aim nicely. P L. J through R. P L. I'm trying to think of P L. P L. We already did L. What's next? What? Something might make you. I think I can guess, but I don't want to guess for you in case it's something else. P L. Okay. P L. A. P L A. P L A. J through R. P L A. P L A. Or N. P L A. You already did P L A. What's next? Do you mean O or N? Do you want N? Okay. P L A. N. Plan. That's through Z. Plan T. P-L-A-N-T. You're right. You would see plants over there. Yes. Since we're doing plural, we'll see. That was very good. So yes, you would see plants in the lake. You'd see insects in the lake. All of these different things, right? So now, plants will have some stuff under the ground that are called roots. You see frogs. You see fish and insects and all that, right? So plants have this thing. Some of them even float on the water, but let's see. So this is how it works, okay? So look at this. This is the lake, and this is the plant that's growing like that, right? And it's got roots, right? Now, a baby frog is called a tadpole, and it looks kind of like this. That's a tadpole. T-A-D-P-O-L-E. What is a baby frog called? That's right. Baby frog is called a T-A-D-P-O-L-E. Baby frog. So now the tadpole, it chews on the roots, right? Chews on the roots of the plant. And then in the lake, there are also creatures that look like this. Okay. What are these creatures that look like this that are in the lake? Something that looks like this that's in the lake. What is it? F-I-S-H. That's right. So the fish are in the lake, right? So these fish, they actually eat the tadpoles. You know what they do? The fish eat the tadpoles. And then what happens? the fish dies, and when a fish dies, it sinks to the bottom of the ocean, you know, and the dead fish, poor thing, is sitting over there. When does a fish sink to the bottom of the ocean? When it dies. What happens when does the fish sink? Sit up straight. Sit up straight. D-I-E. Yes, that's it. When it dies, it sinks to the bottom. Then what happens? Then all the bacteria and all that, the tiny worms, you know, all these tiny worms, like little worms, they start eating the fish at the bottom of the ocean. These bacteria are like teeny tiny germs that you cannot see. They can make us very sick, but they also help digest our food. They like to eat dead fish. How gross is that, right? So bacteria. Okay? So these are those teeny tiny germs that like to eat dead fish. So, what are those things that are teeny tiny that like to feed on dead fish? T-O-I-D doesn't make sense, Raja. So look at this. See that dead fish? These teeny tiny germs, they're called bacteria. B-A-C-T-E-R-I-A. So what are those teeny tiny germs called? They are called B-A-C bacteria. T-E try to move your elbow. You're one letter off. R. Bacteria. How do you spell E? R. Wait. See, look. Let's do it this way. How do you spell bacteria? Let's do it like this. Okay? This way it will help you. I know you know how to spell it. This will help you slow down and put your thoughts together, right? So let's do it like that. Let me organize my boards here. Okay, how do you spell bacteria? Oh, sorry. Sorry, how do you spell bacteria? Good. Right, how do you spell bacteria? Do it. B. So you got it. Oh, I don't want you cheating. Oh, time is up. Can we please finish it? Okay, so do you want me to finish this ecosystem, or are you all done? Do you want to C for continue or F for finish? What do you want? You want C for continue or F for finish? F for finish. Okay, you're done. You go play that. Do you want to spell bacteria? Do you want to sit here? You want to sit on the couch? Okay, then you do, Raja. You do what you want, and then we'll do something later. Okay? Okay, then what do you want to do?